Hey guys, this is crypto class, and today's we are brought to update on the base. All right, I'm going to be updating you on everything you need to know. Full tutorial starting from the beginning down to the end. It might be long video, but you just have to pay absolute attention and watch from the beginning to the end, and make sure you subscribe, like and comment and share to your friends. And make sure you turn on your notification icon to all so that YouTube will always notify you anytime we post any new video like this. All right, let's quickly get into this particular video. All right, now right here you can see on my screen I have about $317 generated, but that is not the payment. All right, payment is based on engagement. I'm going to run this quickly so that we have a brief discussion. I'll show you some certain things that is involved. As you are posting, your balance is increasing, but that is not your payout. Now that is one. And then if you go to your profile, you can see that I got $50 again. Every weekly I got $50 depending on my engagement, but it has been like consistently. All right, so once I click on this view profile, all right, you can see that I've made posts 18 minutes ago, but I've not gotten engagement. Now how this engagement or the algorithm works, or how the mindshare picks you, is that in each of these posts you are going to be getting up to 20 likes. You can see that there is no one below 20. All right, there is no one below 20 likes, and you can see I have recast, and this comment is based on your general engagement. Right now, but you don't only engage, make sure that people are following you direct from base. All right, because it's people that is following you back that determines what the payout also will be like. Because other people that are coming as a first timer, but people that are following you, base recognize them. So make sure you are following people that is following you back before you think. There is no big individual here on base. In fact, base is barely 2 months and it's keep running, and you can see it right here. Now from here you can see that my total payout is $145 out of the 317 generated. All right, so I've gotten 145 from the first day I introduced base on my community, which is last month. All right, now you can see this is the leaderboard, and all-time leaderboard, not just one payment, because the highest payment is from 100. All right, so let's quickly briefly discuss base info. All right, so let's drop some phones here and do personal discussion, how it works and how you are going to get it. All right, so guys, right here I'm going to be guiding you towards it. All right, first of all, you need a base invite link if you haven't joined. All right, the base invite link, before you get it free, but now the links are not available. Even those that paid for the link, because I got in contact with some agents that have some links, so they gave me some and I made some payment to them and I got it. But that is not the case. Base link is not supposed to be sold otherwise. All right, but for us to get it, we just need to. But now I've chatted the person and it's not available, and once it gets available, I will be dropping it on the Telegram. All right, so join our Telegram so you know when I tell you get this, because I've gotten for up to 10 people right now. Okay, so from today we'll know whether it will be available. I'll be announcing it on the Telegram group. So if you are not on our Telegram, you are missing out. Then once you are done with the registering, most countries not working directly, you use VPN. That is why most of your posts take time, most of your engagement and every other thing delays. All right, some third world country are not getting it right because the service provider is not working normal there, so you have to use VPN to engage. All right, or to make your post to make it faster. All right, that is the first hint about it. Now for registration. Now once you are done with registration, the next approach is for you to follow individuals. Now how do you get people to follow? All right, I have an engagement channel, so you need to join. I'll be dropping the link So WhatsApp engagement channel, you join the link. Once you join the link, then you see other people that is already on base. Then you have to engage with them, follow them, they will follow you back. Then when the time of engagement, because we have several sessions, so we have at least 3 sessions per day, and it's 5 posts, that is 15 posts per day. So you join them, then from there they engage on your post, you engage on their post. The full engagement is like repost and comment. That is all right. Then for that, you have grown your followers and you are also engaging. Now I've talked about how the mindshare picks you. Now from the first time you are getting low comment, low likes as a new individual, because when I came into base, my first payment was 5, second followed by 10. I did not engage. The following week I got 5 again. The next one was 25, then the upper one was 50, and this one right now is 50. Now if I maintain my activity, I'll continuously receive 50 from base. So total payout was 145. Now that is how it works on engagement. Join the engagement channel so that people can engage. You cannot do it alone. Base is like a reply guy. You need a teamwork. You can never do it alone if you want to stand on your own. That is one secret about it. You must join community. Be it you must join community. All right, that is how it works. Now the guideline, I'm going to be disclosing the guideline. I've disclosed the payment, but I've not shown you how the okay. Let's go back to payment. Now the first 10 is going to be paid $100. First 10, I think that I've changed it to first 20, $100. Then the first 50 is going to be receiving $50, and then the next is 25, the next is 10, 5 and $2. But this is based on ranking in the sense that you must be among the first 3,000 people on the ranking session. That is how it actually works. All right, now once you are done and once you do your engagement and you are able to get to this extent, you must receive a payment. All right, and the snapshot is always on Sundays. I don't know the particular time, but I think they actually make use of 5 p.m. So snapshot is always done every Sunday and payout on every Wednesday. So every weekly Wednesday you receive your payment. Now coming to the guideline, there are a lot of guidelines, though base is building new, but in as much as you are posting in subsequent time, things might change, because it's just like X, it's just like YouTube is a web tool. All right, it's just like other places where you create content, your Facebook, your YouTube, your X and the rest. So what you need to do is make sure you have your original content. Don't copy people's content. If you must post what others have posted, write something on top. That is the only way to escape copyright and do not break the community guideline. That is the only way you can do it. Very easy about it. All right, so this is just the simple guide. Don't copy, write your own. If you must screenshot something, go ahead and write something on top. Let it not be the same as the original owner of the content, because the owner might come into the base app and it will turn to copyright, and the community or the guideline might push up for a strike or a removal, or even what the content has generated, it will be paid to this person. It happens on YouTube here, it happens everywhere that content is around and the reward is around. All right, now once you are done with this, all right, is actually a simple way to go. Now we will be talking about their base NFT. Now the first phase of base is going to be ending on 29th of September, which is this month. All right, now after the first month, now the NFT is going to be distributed subsequently. Now this happened on Vacaster when everybody that have their NFT receive $1,000 each worth of their NFT. And guess what? Base is going to do more than that, because Base has failed already on Coinbase. You can see if you are downloading the app, it will tell you formerly Coinbase. So now Base app. So now they came with full force and they are ready. They are more than ready. They have connected with Google, SEO, and the rest. It is a force. You must stay Base. You must stay Base, honestly, and you are still early if you join now. All right. Now for the token, Base is preparing to launch a token also. That I don't know the name, but they said they are going to have a token, their own personal token from the Base camp. All right, because it was mentioned. So a lot of things has been going on, a lot of innovation. You can buy from Base app, you can swap, you can send, you can request. In fact, they have the minimum gas fee. So you can transact at gas fee of 0.01, which no exchange will do for you. Exchange will collect $1, lowest is 0.5 or 0.8, but this is 0.01. I think Base is not collecting anything from gas fee, from what I'm seeing. All right, you can buy coins in there, coins that you know that is going to be profitable, all right, as the time goes, and then also make some swaps. You can send out, all right. From there, you can send your USDC. Now, you can also receive. Now, you can receive through address. You can receive through username. So I've sent a couple of times with username without even going to copy an address. All right. So it's very easy to work on Base. It's very easy to operate on Base. Anybody that is coming into Web3, new and old member, can easily cope on Base. All right. So it's pretty easy. Now, next thing you have to know about this Base is that you are early. You are very, very early, and I will advise you to be part of the first phase, because early adopters, early users always see it clear, always know what is happening, even in airdrop. So stay Base, join them on X, follow people, join community. It's not hard, very easy. Learn. If you go to a group, just observe. For the first time, you can join them, and that is what I have to tell you, because Base is coming with force. All right, and do have a great day. See you in my next video, and drop your comments on the comment section. Let me know how I can help you, and also stay tuned.